Hello, everyone. Welcome back to SAT Math Question of the Day with Professor Emeritus Seth Chaiken at University of Albany and Seth's brother Joel. We're here to hopefully show you how to approach SAT math questions, if not all math, any math question. This is a question taken from an older book, but it feels like a question that could be a post 2016 question. So let's get right to it. Why don't you try it, pause it, come back, and we'll just do it. Jim travels at an average speed of m miles per hour. How many hours would it take him to travel 400 miles? Okay, so, there are a lot of ways to do this. You could just use common sense. I would just make a ratio because I always like to do problems the same way. Anytime you see a speed, it's a ratio, and use units to help you. If it's m miles per hour, on this side, you put miles per hour, and now it says how many hours, that's nice, would it take him to go 400 miles? And then you just solve for x. So you just solve for x. X would be 40 over m, 400 over m.
Yeah.
Right? If you want it, you can cross multiply. mx is equal to 400. Solving for x then divided by m, you get x is 400 divided by m.
All right, good. Well,
what do you think, Seth?
It's clearly one of these ratio questions. And so the answer is one of these. Which one is it? Well, if he goes more miles, it would take him longer. So it's either this one or this one. But if he goes faster, it takes him fewer hours. So it's this one.
It's which one?
It's the one with the two checks, and not the one with the check and the cross.
Oh, good. You scared me there. Right. So you're using more common sense.
Yeah, common sense.
Common sense, right. So, yeah. So, yeah, there are a lot of ways to do right. You could always put a number in here, right? Let's say you could just also do, let's say you put 40 miles an hour. If you go 40 miles an hour, how many, it'll take 10 hours, right? If you go 40 miles an hour, how long will it take you to go 40 miles? Common sense says 10 miles, 10 hours, and that would be 400 divided by 40, which would give 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, which way would lead you to picking the answer and finishing the question most rapidly?
I probably common sense, but I like.
Would you approach this with common sense?
No, I absolutely would not approach this. No, because I feel very strongly that all ratio problems should be done the same way, even the easy ones.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Because if you do a ratio problem methodically like this, where the units do the thinking, then you basically always get it right.
Yeah. Okay.
Because once you do enough of these things, you do a little practice, you get pretty fast with it. It doesn't time, the extra maybe 10 seconds, 20 seconds it takes.
That's a lot of time on the SAT.
Well,
because you only have 1 minute per question.
Yeah, but this guarantees you get it right. It's so easy to make a mistake, you and I have certainly made mistakes where we could have easily have done one of that.
Yeah.
Also, what I like about this method is it doesn't use any brain power because it's very methodical. You don't have to, it may take 10, 15 seconds more, but you save your brain power for having to do problems where you really have to think.
Yeah.
So, but everybody has different approaches, and we're offering different approaches. Well, so that's an interesting way to do it. Like you could have.
How about this m raised to the 400th power?
Oh, you mean they didn't give that one?
No. Then you raise that to the nth power.
Yeah, no, they didn't even give that.
And then you take the square root of it.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Seth's writing down here.
Yeah.
That's like going overboard. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this is a speed problem. By the way, speed problems extremely common, like all over the place. Speed is,
Yeah.
I mean, you can't get away
How
from
about
doing
how about
speed
the
problems.
square root of 400 squared
Hmm.
minus m squared?
Oh, you're talking Pythagorean theorem or something like that. Yeah, okay. So that's just playing around. So that's just playing around.
Yeah.
So that's just having fun with the problem.
Yeah.
Okay, you gotta have fun, right? If you gotta try to have fun. Although studying for the SAT is serious.
How
Okay,
about cosine of 2 pi
yeah,
m
you're just going overboard now.
over
You're
400?
going, you're doing every possible. It's just throwing the kitchen sink at the problem.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
you don't
yeah.
do. But you don't do. You anyway. Everybody has their own way of doing this, but I certainly would approach it as a ratio problem. As soon as you see speed, as soon as you see a speed problem, ratio. Just it's a ratio problem. But most people wouldn't do it that way.
How
Most
about this? DDM
Seth, come on, that's
of
got go ahead.
400
That's crazy.
log m.
So okay, Seth, you're
There we
going.
go. This one's right.
Seth's going completely over the top here. Okay, everyone, have a great day. Okay, have a good day, and we'll see you next time we meet. Please like us, dislike us, give us comments at our YouTube videos or directly at our email at SAT math question of the day at gmail.com, and of course email us your SAT math questions at the same address. Okay, everyone, have a great day. Bye.
Okay, see you later.